Okay, now that I can, it seems I can actually build railroads. So
God, they're tiny too.
They just don't like you.
I can murder them in 5 seconds. Why the heck are they?
They have the Napoleon syndrome.
Right? Oh man.
Now I'm just going around, and I actually have the money. I'm just going around building railroads everywhere.
Yes. Heck yeah. That was my national focus as soon as I got railroads, was to build them.
But the thing is, now with my government changed or something, so now I can actually build them myself.
Oh heck yeah.
Yes. The only thing that annoys me is the whole thing with, like, well, I mean, it makes sense, but, like, you have to research higher levels of railroad tech to go over to build in certain provinces.
Oh, for real?
Well, I mean, if you go to the infrastructure map mode, third from the left on the top row.
Uh-huh.
So, depending on your technology, some areas you won't be able to build railroads up to yet, because, like, if I look at the border of, like, France and Spain, I can't build any railroads there because it's all mountains.
Oh, gotcha.
So I need to research at least level 4 railroads before I can even build a single level in that province.
Ouch, man. Yeah, I just noticed on the north side of the Gibraltar, our infrastructure is at 0. Dang it.
You can't. It's too mountainous.
That's right.
Oh, jeez. I didn't know we make cotton in northern France. I thought that was something we had to import.
Hmm.
More coal. Sulfur. We want more people. We want those people to make things more efficiently. Really?
Okay, so which war justification do I use to conquer these guys?
Okay, so you're going to war with Ethiopia, right?
Yeah.
So that would be, so if you go to justify war, since they're an uncivilized nation, they would be demand concessions. So force an uncivilized country to cede territory in the form of a colonial possession, or colonial concession, I mean.
Okay.
And it'll take a bit of time to justify it, and you may get some events or something talking about it.
Okay, we will proceed then.
Proceed. See, I'm taking all the events that actually give my pops militancy, just so it's more likely that my parliament will, like, pass through, like, legislature and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Jeez, there's a lot of suffrage movement. Okay, there's currently only 137 people that want universal suffrage.
Wow.
Oh, never mind.
That's to allow everybody to vote?
No, it's not it's not even just it's just literally just regular suffrage. It's not universal suffrage. So if I were to do that, then we'd get wealth voting.
Oh.
So wait, what am I at? So weighted wealth. Only the wealthy, clerks and above, can vote, but the rich men's vote is worth twice as much as the middle class's vote. And wealth voting would be only the middle and upper class can vote, so poor people can't vote.
Oh, man.
So then below that is weighted universal voting, which means everybody can vote, but people with more wealth have is worth more. And then after that is universal voting.
Okay. Jeez.
Jeez, who knew politics was so complicated?
All right. So, like, there was a building mode in EU4. Is there a way for me to see which counties already have railroads?
Again, that'd be the infrastructure railroad or
Okay.
infrastructure map mode.
Okay.
And then yeah, so red is, you'll see it, so provinces that are red are provinces you can't build in at the moment because you don't have the tech.
Okay.
Then there are various shades of blue. That just means that it has railroads, but they're at like not the max. And then
Okay.
I believe when they're when they're like a yellowish white, I believe that means that it either means that it's obviously not in your country it means it's at its max potential.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I'm just having such. I need the people to like. Okay, wait a second. Where is? How am I? I need to. My thing is so long. How basic industry? Do I have any machine parts factories? You're almost full, so start upgrading you. No, doesn't look like it. Drat. It's probably on pause. Machine parts factory. Yes, a capitalist is wanting to build a machine parts factory.
Okay, we gained the demand concession casus belli against Ethiopia.
So now you just have to go to their menu and go to war.
Huh. Declare war, I see. Demand concession. Or gold demand concession, okay. And then costs 0 war score to demand in a peace deal. When we add this war goal, we will gain 0 of everything. What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't
Oh,
know.
okay. If we achieve this, we get 0.2 prestige. Okay, good. Ethiopia is protected by the Seljuks. I didn't know that.
Are they still a thing? Where are they? Where are the Seljuks? I don't see them on the map anywhere. I see the Fathids.
They're also uncivilized, it says.
Oh, then yeah, they'll be fine.
Are they the tiny blue one inside the Karakinans? Let me see.
They are.
Yeah. Teeny tiny. Okay. Good news. Good news.
Yeah, somehow I don't think they'll be that much of an issue.
Okay. So once I click demand concession, it shows a list of states. Are all of those states going to be conceding then?
Well, I mean, you have to choose it. Choose which ones you want them to give.
Oh, because if I click on one, it just switches over.
Yeah, so you
Back to
basically
demand.
you click on one and then like okay, and then depending on your jingoism later on, if in the war, in like the politics, not the politics, on the diplomacy, you can. There's a button that says add war goal.
This. Why is it so complicated? So I go to declare war, right?
Yes.
And I see demand concession, and I click on that,
Yes.
and then I have to pick one state,
Yeah, one of them.
and then it goes back to demand concession. It says cost 3 war score. So now do I say proceed,
Yes, proceed.
and then I declare war again for the other states?
Well, no, you'll fight the war for those province, and then like since it's such a cheap one, you'll be able to like depending if you how good you go in the war, how good you do in the war. I mean, you can then add more war goals for the other states.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know.
How do I even know which ones border me? This is crazy.
Well, I mean, you just look at the map, click on them, and look at the state name.
Oh my gosh. This game is so old.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm looking forward to 3 when it comes out. This game is so old.
Alright, so if I click on a county, the county name is on top, and then is the state it belongs to below that?
No, it's the other way around. The state is the top, and then the county is the one below.
Okay.
I believe. Wait a second. There is a region map mode. There we go. So top row, it's the one to the left of the skull, and then that'll show you which provinces are together in one state.
I see. Okay. Okay. We'll get them then.
We'll get them.
It seems so convoluted.
Yeah, it really is.
Okay. We declared war. War were declared.
War were declared.
Iraq fears we are coming. No, don't worry about that.
We don't care about you.
That's right. Lithuania's knocking out our influence in Pskov again.
Ah, great.
Big jerks.
Yeah, they just never know. They just have a long history of like just being annoying.
That's true.
There we go. So the machine parts factory will be done in by 1848.
Oh wow. Okay. 2 year.
Yeah. It requires coal and was that steel or iron? It requires steel, which we're producing in abundance.
You guys sit still. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Sorry, I gotta.
Oh yeah, I can pause.
My armies are being so dang stupid. I thought it was one unit, and then they split up into two for no reason, and then start running around in circles. My gosh. It really does feel like part of me is an AI, and is a bit confusing. Okay.
Don't worry, this game is just very derpy.
I could definitely tell. Yeah.
Again, it shows how little I actually play this game. I had no idea that France produced silk.
France.
Yeah, so like, I had no idea. So southern like France, there's 3 provinces that produce silk, and then the north there's like another like 3 or 4 that produce cotton. I had no idea that was a thing.
Yeah, me either. That's wild.
Then I think there's an event that has a chance of showing up where it changes one of the provinces in like Prussia, like that area. It changes their production to like precious metals,
Ah,
which has not happened yet. Spanish. No, I'm not going to give you military access, Seljuks. Oh, rebel factions, eh? Castilian reactionaries. Okay, so they're not that. And then Pindus nationalists. Okay. Come on. I want you to push through reforms, not fight.
Oh, no. Alright, so to win this war, do I just have to capture their territory, or?
Yeah, like siege down the land and then like, just like a normal war.
Okay. Alright, lost that battle? What? The attrition is absolutely terrible in this game, though.
Yeah.
Like, it makes sense, but it's so painful. They're like starting with advantage or what?
I don't know. I don't know how combat works in this game. Wait a second. I think there was a guide somebody did on Reddit of the what was it? Vic 2 army composition. Optimal army compositions. Okay. Okay, never mind. It's trying to give me a seizure. I'll just do it on my regular computer. Okay, so ideal early game 30k army is 4 infantry, 5 artillery, and 1 hussars or airplanes later on. Late game 60k is 8 infantry, 10 artillery, and 2 hussars or airplanes. Mobilized infantry for 20 is usual for 8. Combined mobilization is 8 mobilized, 2 hussars, and 10 artillery. Pure defensive stack is just 10 airplanes.
Oh.
And then a different pure defensive stack is just 10 infantry tanks or and 10 artillery. Okay.
Well, as usual, for me, that was too much information all at once, so I'm just gonna have to keep going.
You know what? I'll post a link to it in the Discord, okay?
I appreciate it.
There you go.
Thanks.
Introspectionism. Come on, be introspective. We need to be better people. And pay your taxes. No loans taken, that's good. Oh, it lagged behind. Okay.
I tabbed out to look at the link, and then I think you unpaused when I was
No, it said
tabbed out. I didn't tell you that.
It said you were lagging behind, so I'll just...
Yeah, because I tabbed out of the game. Uh, okay. Yeah, because all of my armies are constantly not at high morale, and I don't understand why they can't gain morale.
Well, are you funding your? Do you have enough like national stockpiles?
See, I don't even know what that means.
So go to your budget expenses.
Okay.
So daily expenses at the very top, national stockpiles.
Yeah.
You see how you have those 3 bars, one for military, one for navy, and then one for like industrial goods?
Yeah.
So, that is basically how well funded your military equipment is, and the higher it is, if it's not full, then your armies won't have full morale.
Okay.
Like right now, I'm like at 30%, so my armies have on average their 30% morale. So it wouldn't be until like I like put it up to full that it would take a little bit of time, of course, that until they actually get full morale again.
Okay. Well, that's probably too late for me, but I'll get there. I should have thought more about doing war before I did it.
I mean, it's funny. It's like, who would have thought going to war with an underfunded military would be a bad idea?
Well, against an uncivilized nation, you would think there wouldn't be too much resistance, but
I mean, they still need food.
Thousands of troops. For being uncivilized, they have a lot of dudes.
They have a lot of dudes. Actually, how far along are they to be civilized? They are they're only 25%. Okay.
Okay, can we pause right quick so I can build a army?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see what this says. Frontline options. I don't care about that. Okay. Yeah, here's the quick guide for those that don't care about how high. That's me. 30k professional army. How is 4 infantry, 5 artillery, and 1 hussar a 30k stack? That's the ratio.
Yeah, so unlike in EU4, one like unit thing is 3,000 men instead of 1,000.
Okay. So 4 infantry, 5 artillery, 1 hussars. Okay, game is back up. Infantry, we want to go... And it's telling me specifically which country? My gosh. Okay, so... That's 4 infantry. 2, 3, 4, 5 cavalry. And we know it was 1 cavalry and... Oh, dang it.
1 cavalry, 4 infantry, 5 cannons.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4 infantry, 1 cavalry. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cannons. Okay. And they're going to be built nowhere near where I'm fighting, I suppose, because...
I hope not.
Alright. But these units are all going to be built independently, and then I have to combine them into an army, don't I?
Yes, unless you have a rally point set.
Okay.
So I usually just do my capital. So again, just bottom left corner of the province window, you'll see the 4 little check marks. The top left of them is for armies.
Gotcha. Okay. Jeez. We'll see if that works or not. It's probably way too late, and I'm gonna lose this war, but we'll see what happens.